What's going on, King Gemini? This is your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your May 2020 general read. I hope all is well in the Gemini community. Those who have come back to the channel on more than one occasion, welcome back. Thank you so much for all the support you give to the channel. For those who are new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully everybody is already subscribed. If not, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check all your placements, not just your Gemini, because you're not just Gemini. This is going to be a general read. Take what resonates, leave the rest. We have 3 categories that we're going to look at. We have your personal, spiritual self. We have your career, money, and finance. We have your social life, your love life, and your family life. The top row here represents the current situation. The middle rows represent the challenge in those situations. And then the last row represents possible solutions to the challenges. If you need a personal read, my information is in the box below. So let's get started. So we're talking to Gemini masculine energy. Now we're looking at a symbol here. This is runes, R-U-N-E-S. They usually come in, you may see these symbols on stones or rocks or pebbles or I forget what other things they're on, but they're usually on a stone or some type of disc or some type of round circular, something like this, a stone or something. But the symbols are in this deck. There's a deck, and each symbol is on a card. So the symbol has a name and it has a meaning. So this one, the name is called Fahu, F-E-H-U. This talks about wealth, currency, liquid assets, fertility, prosperity, and abundance. It also talks about examining the purpose of nature and wealth, efforts pay off, good financial management, and material wealth. So we have that clarified with fortune in reverse. So I feel like some of you are trying to avoid losing money, or you're in a situation where you may not have this money and you're trying to accrue it. So some of you may be thinking about what it is that you want to do as far as financial investments. The challenge in that situation is the silver lining. And then we have the King of Cups energy here. So what's this 37 here? With the silver lining. The silver lining says it only looks like disruption. In reality, everything is fine. Everything, in fact, is beyond fine. Underneath appearances is a silver, gold, and platinum lining. Enjoy. Alright, so there's something positive that's going to come out of this with this King of Cups energy here. I feel like what's going on is the challenge here is that you're not seeing the silver lining in your situation here. The universe is saying that there's a lesson here that's supposed to be learned. Or that if you're working and like for example, if you're working really hard, your efforts are going to pay off. The challenge here is you seeing the silver lining in that and being intuitive and being strategic. Now, what could help you deal with that is the Gemini energy here, which is the butterfly energy. This talks about being curious, being communicative, versatile, flexible, variety-seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perspective, connected, vocal, adaptive, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, fidgety. And then we have the 6 of clubs. So I feel like for some of you, with this Gemini energy here, you have choices that you definitely have to make, and you want to make the right one so that you come out victorious. So it looks like you will, as long as you, you do your research. I feel like with this Gemini energy, this talks about being cautious and being communicative, asking questions, seeking out information. Finding out what would be the best move so that you come out in a win-win situation with the 6 of clubs here. So some of you are looking to, you're focused on your investments, you're focused on your financial situation, you're focused on improving that and making that better. Speaking of financial, let's look at your cash, your career, money, and finance reading. So the symbol that we have here is the Jeru symbol, the Jera symbol. It's spelled Jera, and it talks about the yearly cycle. This is the wheel of the year, seasons, harvest, cycles of life, fruition, year. It also deals with the harvest at the end of the work. You reap what you sow. Success requires effort. Life, death, rebirth. Building on past efforts. Work towards the future. The seasons of life. And turning inspiration into reality. And then we have the frivolous card in reverse. So I feel like what this is saying here is, in order for you to reap the benefits of what you sow, you'd have to put in some work. The frivolous card upright is a card of, someone taking their time, smelling the roses, not in a rush, not concerned about, anything serious. This is somebody who may be in la la land. But in reverse, that means coming out of that energy. So this is all about turning inspiration into reality. Okay? Working towards the future, building on past efforts. Success requires effort. You reap what you sow. So somebody is realizing that they have to put in work in order to get what they want. The challenge here is talking smack and the Four of Pentacles here. So let's see what 26 is all about. So talking smack talks about that small thinking that you've been doing. Get over it. There is no reason to compare yourself to others because there's no other like you. The only person capable of putting you down is you. So all that remains are the three little questions. Why? Why? So what we're seeing here is someone trying to figure out what they need to do. Someone could be looking at the effort and the energy that they didn't put in, and they're looking at why they don't have what they have, and they're realizing that at this time next year, I feel like there's somebody looking at where they were a year from now and looking at where they want to be a year from today, where they were a year ago and where they want to be a year from today, and ignoring negative talk and negative self-talk, or, ignoring what other people have to say about what's going on with you, is the only way that you're truly going to get what it is that you truly want. And with the Four of Pentacles, you have to be guarded with your ideas and your thoughts. You don't have to let people know what's going on. It's not important that you get their justification on things. Some of you also may need to save money. Okay, there may be various ways or opportunities for you to cut back on your spending and on your finances so that you're able to get to the financial stability that you're looking for. And the energies that you would need to embody in order to do that would be the Pisces energy. Okay, this talks about imaginative, being compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreaming, ephemeral, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, escapist, and practical, oceanic, self-pitying, and illogical. Clarify with the 10 of Cups. So for some of you, what you may need to do is use your creative imagination here. Some of you maybe connect with some family members or do something that you truly love is what I'm getting from this here also. So your heart has to be in it. You have to want it is what I'm feeling here. And for some of you, you may need to tap into some spiritual energy. You may need to call on your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, or tap into your creative side. Because this 10 of Cups energy, that's Pisces as well. So this is double Pisces energy here. So this is all about being creative, tapping into your spiritual side, and being able to, I feel like praying here, meditating, and maybe some ideals will come to you. Or that'll keep you out of that energy of talking negative to yourself. It'll keep you out of the negative self-talk energy by using your imagination, thinking about where you can see yourself, imagining where you see yourself so that way you have a vision of it, and that way it'll be easier for you to manifest. What's going on in your love life, your social life, or your family life? We have the blank rune. This rune is called Weird. It's spelled W-Y-R-D. And this is a wild card. Possibilities, karma, conceal, unclear, secrecy, inspiration. And then we have be prepared for the unexpected, a blank canvas. Anything is possible. Patience, nothing is available right now. Cloak your thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Blank expression, reveal nothing. Look deeper here. What else is there? The hand of fate. So there's a lot going on with this card. This is like a blank canvas. This is basically saying that you have control to manipulate things the way that you want. Maybe that's making you a little uncomfortable with the despair card. That could be making you nervous. You may not know where to begin. What's the challenge here? We have a sticky wicket. And then we have the number, this is the number 9. The 9 of Swords energy here. So what's the wicket energy here? So this talks about proceed with caution. It's a delicate situation, but that doesn't mean that there's any real danger. Just a reminder that it's time to pause, to reflect, and to appreciate all you have now and all you're about to receive. So we got the 9 of Swords here. So this is about somebody who could be really thinking about something, trying to figure something out. But I feel like somebody could be stressed here. Okay, with the 9 of Swords in the despair card. So somebody could be stressed. They may not know where to begin or what to do. And the energies you may want to embody to overcome that would be the 8th house energy here. So this could be getting help from someone, getting someone's assistance. This also talks about investments, intensity, contracts, sex, erotic capital, secrets, mysteries, obsessions, inheritance, Kundalini energy, stalking, and the underworld. And we have the 7 of clubs here. So maybe some of you are trying to keep this to yourself, you know, that you really don't know what to do or where to begin. So maybe you're keeping that to yourself is what I'm getting here. Some of you could be hiring someone because the 8th house talks about other people's money. So maybe some of you are hiring someone, you're not sure what to do. I feel like here you were talking about investments. Oh, here you were trying to figure out what to do with your money. Some of you were trying to grow your money. You didn't want to lose your money. Maybe you were looking to put your money into different investments. Maybe you're looking to expand your money. So I feel like some of you are hiring somebody, or you're doing research on what to do. Some of you feel like you need to get serious and buckle down with that. But you want to invest in something that's important to you or something that you love. Some of you may be investing in art or the music, dance, things like that. But I feel like somebody's trying to keep, maybe somebody has some extra money that they don't want people to know about, and they're trying to do something with it. That could be it as well. But I feel like somebody, if that's the case, they're trying to keep it from someone. All right, but that's what I got for you. So let's see what type of time frames we're dealing with the divine timing cards. We'll pull 3. Okay, so we have overnight. So something related to the situation or these situations, it could be related to an overnight scenario. We have June, could be June of last year or this coming June. And then we have Aries season. So this could have been last Aries season. Aries season was March 19th through April. Was it April 21st? Something like that. All right. So let's take a look and see how much money you might be getting or spending this month. The King Gemini. All right, that's 2. Yeah, we need one more. Okay, so. All right, so some of you are going to be going out on a date. Okay. So some of you taking somebody out on a date, so you'll be spending money on that this month. That's what's up. Glad somebody's going out on dates. Got membership dues. Okay, this could be to the organizations, the professional organizations you're involved in. There could be membership dues for this that are due. Any local organization or organization that you're in that requires dues, you'll be paying at this month. Some of you are going to be getting massages, acupressure, puncture, or going to see a chiropractor. Some of you may have back issues from an accident. Others of you, you just like to go get your back done. So some of you may be doing that. All right. So let's see for the Gemini men who are in love or in relationships or dealing with someone. Let's see what messages we have for you. And what messages do we have for the Gemini man who is in love or in a relationship or is looking for one? We have vulnerability. So for some of you, maybe you're concerned about being vulnerable or opening yourself up to someone. Spirit is saying that you're able to let this person know what it is that you're thinking. It's okay to be vulnerable. We have retreat. For some of you, in time or alone or in nature will help you recharge. So some of you maybe need to take some time away from your partner. There may not even be any issue between you, but it just may be good for you guys to give each other a little space, give each other time to miss each other. For others of you, it could be a scenario here where, it's time for you two to separate. And then we have, for some of you, different pages. It's definitely time for you to separate. You two have different agendas, different motives. Okay? Maybe this is you, being honest with someone and letting someone know that, you stepped off or you want to step off because you guys just don't see things in the same perspective, from the same perspective. All right? So, let's see what else we got for you. Messages for King Gemini. What else do we have for Gemini masculine energy? Other messages for the Gemini men. What messages do they need to hear? What else do they need to be aware of for the month of May? 3 cards, please. 1. Oh, that's 2. All right. So there's a time frame here. Okay, another time frame. You may have 30 days in reference to something. Okay? So only you know what type of deadline you have here. If there's some type of application you're filling out, especially for membership dues, that too could be. What else could it be here? Could be something in reference to making money. You may have a time frame in which you have to submit applications. So just keep that in mind. We have all that glitters came out in reverse, so it looked like, you saw something that maybe looked good, but then after further investigation, you realize it's not all that it's cracked up to be. Could have been a relationship, could have been a business deal, could have been anything. But it looks like you caught it, or maybe you found out after the fact. But some of you have beautiful energy coming with happy. This is beautiful. So some of you are going to have a happy life here. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. The universe is blessing you. Enjoy your blessings, Gemini. That's beautiful. All right. So let's get another deck here. And we'll get 3 from here as well. So what else does King Gemini need to know? Messages for Gemini. 2, 3. All right. So we have Porcupine Spirit. It came out in reverse. Time for beginner's mind. This is telling me that some of you need to change your mindset or your perspective on something. You may be having a hard time doing it. It could be in reference to this blank canvas here with you guys starting all over with relationships or with friendships. Okay? Or there could be some type of karmic energy that you're dealing with here. But for some of you, you need to change your perspective in the way that you look at things if you want to be happier or have more success. This 8 plus 4 equals 12. The number 12, major arcana, I believe that's temperance. So that's in reverse. So yeah, things are off balance because of the way that you're looking at things. And maybe because you're looking at things from an emotional standpoint, and maybe you would need to look at it from more of a logical perspective. Then we have Dragonfly Spirit. It says truth transcends illusion. Yeah, see, maybe there's something that you're not seeing because you're refusing to see the reality of it. You're refusing to see the truth in the matter. And then we have Hawk Spirit. It says, let Spirit be your guide. Some of you need to follow your intuition. All right. What else we got? I think that's it. I think I gave you everything. Yes, sir, I did. So, Gemini, that's what I got for you. That's for the Gemini King for the month of May 2021. If any of this resonated, please feel free to click the like button. If you need a personal reading, my information's in the box below. Thank you for checking out the video. Love you guys. See you in the next one.